If you're so focused on one thing and you zoom into focus, you might be focused on my eye right now, but there's all this other stuff around me going on too. Today's mindfulness challenge is, what are you overlooking by being so focused in? I don't know if that makes any sense. So try this. Take 5 breaths and just pay attention to every sense you have. Take 5 breaths while you're paying attention to what you see. Take 5 breaths what you're smelling, 5 breaths what you're tasting, 5 breaths what you're feeling. Is it the bottom of your feet, your shoes, your pants? I'm wearing a hat. Is it 2 things are close? Can you feel a difference of air pressure? And then do 5 breaths where you're paying attention to sounds. This came to my attention last year when I was doing a meditation practice where I was just focusing on sounds. What do you hear in the room? What do you hear outside of your room? What do you hear outside of your state? What do you hear outside of your country? Can you hear anything? And just going so deep into what you are trying to hear, you kind of fall in this really calm place. And I can't hear outside of this town, it's ridiculous. But I could hear all the air coming out of the air conditioning, which I never noticed before, which was kind of wild. I was so focused on all this other stuff that I was missing a whole bunch of life. So while doing this challenge of this breathing and listening kind of idea, I realized I can't focus on more than one thing at once. You might think you're good at it, but actually your brain's just tick-tocking back to one thing or the other. You can't really focus on both. Your brain kind of does this. Over and over and over. Both of them aren't in focus unless you take a step back. That's kind of what meditation and mindfulness is supposed to do. So the idea is just broadening your awareness today. I just went on this trip in Colorado, and if my whole trip was seen through this little tunnel, it wouldn't have been such a great experience. The idea, I've been in this really crazy cool mind frame where I was able to experience Colorado through all 5 senses. I was able to just be in the moment and not be like, what are we gonna do after I get here? What if I climb up to the mountain and don't know what I'm gonna do? What if, all this crap was going in my brain, I could kind of put it down and just enjoy it. And it was the most enjoyable experience I've had in a very long time. So I'm gonna end this, it's gonna stay kind of short, but just throughout the day today, try and bring awareness to all the stuff you're not aware of. There's all this other stuff going on. Are you laughing at me? Carrie brought a very good point to my attention that how are you supposed to be aware of what you're not sure you're not aware of? That's what this whole book's supposed to help you do, is throughout these older mindfulness challenges, it's supposed to help you bring awareness to those types of things. She screwed up my train of thought. Not cool, Carrie. For me, I'm very analytical. I use my brain way too much, and I've become kind of associated with it within myself. But I kind of realized that you're not your thoughts, you're not your feelings, you're not your actions. You are what is aware of all those things. And when I got there, it changed my relationship with myself and everybody around me. Maybe that's what today's about. I think we all have kind of our own journey through these challenges, but mine has been about taking a step back and being aware that there's a lot more going on than just what I have in my tunnel vision. And tunnel vision's good if you need to get stuff done, don't get me wrong. When I need to edit a vlog, I go 100% tunnel vision and focus and use all my brain power to get that done. Do I really need that part of me going on all of the time when I just want to walk through the mountains? Or can I just use it as a tool? Remember Aria? This is her. She's got this diaper on because she's leaking out of her hoo-ha. Her hoo-ha, as my mom calls it. So these are called bitches britches. Just needed to share that with you. Life's meant to be experienced and curiosity will get you there. See you tomorrow.